Hello, beautiful family. How are you doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So, my wonderful family, today I have a quick one to share with us. Hey, there is fire on the mountain. A lot of this is happening, and we don't know where this breeze is blowing from. But trust Biafra. So, hey, trust some people. Quick, quick, quick. They have put 1+1 together to solve this mathematics. This is a public announcement according to barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR. This time it's not barrister Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor is just watching the scenario. But I know that somebody advised MAZI KANU to use barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR. That if he did not use barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR, this issue will turn to something else. Because if you look, you see that they respect or they listen to a barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR more. And now I see some people on social media trying to even insult barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR, calling him a double agent, calling him a grease snake under the niggas, that he is working with MAZI Ekpa. But before we go into that detail, let me first of all read to you the letter they say MAZI KANU wrote to the spiritual son, that is the Prime Minister. Let's go. It's a public announcement. MAZI KANU, through his special counsel Aloy EJIMAKOR, to the general public and media instructions. Subject: by direct order, MAZI KANU hereby ends all sit at home, including the Monday sit at home and any other proposed sit at home. Okweke. The unedited instructions contains a direct order personally issued by MAZI KANU in his own handwriting on 24th July 2023 through me to MAZI Ekpa, instructing him to desist from calling for any sit at home henceforth and to make a public pronouncement to the effect that he, MAZI Ekpa, is in receipt of a direct order from MAZI NNAMDI KANU to cancel all pending sit at home in place at the moment, and also that he, MAZI KANU, has by the same order authorized me to issue a press statement if he, MAZI Ekpa, fails to make this announcement on his platform. For avoidance of that, this direct order has personally handed to me by MAZI KANU when I visited him on the said 24th July 2023 at the headquarters of the Department of State Security, Abuja. Later that day, I tried to contact MAZI Ekpa via his WhatsApp number but could not reach him until 1:44 a.m. the following day, that is on 25th July 2023. That was when he was able to reach MAZI Ekpa. Whereupon I snapped the direct order as written and sent to him. He thereafter acknowledged receipts and we spoke briefly on it and exchanged a couple text message thereof. Since that early 25th July 2023, when I conveyed the order to MAZI Ekpa and he duly acknowledged it, he has not implemented the order or otherwise made such announcements on his media platform. Nonetheless, I made a conscious decision to give him the benefit of that and hereby accord him more time to do the needful. Then, yesterday, further written instruction was issued by MAZI KANU to me, referring to the content direct order to MAZI Ekpa, and in addition instructing me that given that MAZI Ekpa has not carried out the order, I must, as of today, being 28 July 2023, proceed to make the order public through a public announcement, press statement in the said future instruction. MAZI KANU added more details and instruction that I must equally make them public. Number one. Accordingly, and as of counsel bound by debt duty and the solemn oath of my noble profession, the faithful and zealous implementation of my client's clear instruction without any fear or favor, I now therefore reproduce the content by said direct order to MAZI Simon Ekpa at the first paragraph and the related further instruction for the second paragraph to the end as followed. Now, what happened in the second paragraph? MAZI NNAMDI KANU personally used biro and used pen and paper. That is what you can see here. They are telling you that this is the handwriting of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, and he addressed it to Simon Ekpa. Say, Simon, this is a direct order from me. I hereby instruct you to desist from calling for any sit at home henceforth, equally from attacking, that is the governors or persons in political position, because you are not in a position to know what they are doing on my behalf. I am ordering you to make a public announcement to the effect that you are in receipt of a direct order from me to cancel any pending sit at home in place at the moment. I embark on this movement to liberate our people, not to enslave them. I despise and will despise any person or entity that wish to inflict unnecessary hardship on our people. I have authorized Aloy to issue a press statement if you fail to make this public on your platform. Anybody still engaging in sit at home is not my disciples. Hates of Biafra and mindless mothers in uniform are hiding under the coverage of Cobain enforcers of sit at home to unleash mayhem against the same people we sworn to defend. I have sent countless messages to those purportedly enforcing sit at home that they are not doing so in my name. I am not begging anybody to release me, just that Nigeria should have the decency to obey their own law. This main issue which our people should address their mind to it is the unconscionable delay in hearing the government appeal at the Supreme Court, which is a situation not amenable to any sit at home. Therefore, sit at home is a waste of time, resources and energy. Those who may not understand the genesis of the sit at home should refer to my younger brother's press statement on the eve of the commencement of the original order issued by the IPOB family. My brother make it clear to the DOS that I was against the order for people to sit at home under whatever gauge. This caused a reference between my siblings and DOS to date. Aloy should use the above contributions to form the main body of the press statement. I want our people to know how this whole sit at home brouhaha started. Had DOS obeyed my direct instructions to cancel the first Monday sit at home, opportunists, scammers would not have jumped on the bandwagon to wreak havoc on our people. You must release the press statement. That is, Barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR must release the press statement tomorrow with the screenshot of the handwriting note I gave to you unfailingly. Signed, MAZI NNAMDI KANU. In conclusion, I hereby affirm upon my honor as of counsel that above works in quotation and the attached handwriting note are the words of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and his handwriting, so help me God. He said that this is what MAZI Nnamdi Kanu wrote and instructed him to pass out to MAZI Simon Ekpa. Now, there is something that Barrister Aloy EJIMAKOR is explaining. Note, after drafting this public announcement, I sent it unsigned to MAZI Simon Ekpa with a note that I will forbear from having to be the one to make this announcement if by 4 p.m. today he made the announcement himself and sent me a copy. He did not respond to my message, nor has he made the same announcement on his platform until 4:30 p.m. today when I released this public announcement to the media and to the public. He said that he tried to reach out to MAZI Simon Ekpa and tell him, oh, I'm going to release this thing in public. I'm going to bring it out publicly. But he did not respond to him. Hence, he chose to do that himself. But this is the response from the Prime Minister. He said, it's fake. Simon Ekpa denies report of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu alleged letter. In fact, Simon Ekpa wrote it vividly and said that people should disregard this letter, that this letter is not true, that this letter, there is a lot of questionable that is written in this letter. But there is something that I want to say. Something just come into my mind. Did you guys remember the time they came out and said, DSS will not even allow you to hold paper or pen to visit MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, to jot anything down, to drop anything down? So how come suddenly DSS now allow people with pen and paper? Because what they brought out to social media, out to the public, they said that even if you go, DSS will naked you. You will not go with your shoe. Or am I the only one that is remembering this thing? So if DSS also change and they start allowing people to wear shoe there, carry pen and paper, why do people not still come on social media and tell us that, oh, DSS change, oh, they are not allowing us to go inside with our shoes, with our clothes, with our written pen? Because there is one time they said that they want to hear from MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu should just draft a letter. They say no, that nobody, they will not allow, they don't go there with anything. No, even come to a time they say that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is about to have partial blindness, that they collect his reading glass, is not putting on the reading glass anymore, he can't see properly. So all these things is making people to confuse. So don't blame people that are saying that the letter is fake, because there's a lot of things they say that DSS don't allow. So does that mean that now DSS allow these things? These are also some things that you need to tell the public that, oh, DSS now allows to go with pen and paper. DSS now allows to go with our telephone. These are things that are on social media now. These are things that are public that we know that DSS don't allow. So how come suddenly DSS is not allowing people to go with pen, paper, even to draft letter, to write this, to write that? Abba now. I don't know all these things. So, and again, there's one confession. The letter so directed again to DOS that I wish DOS thought that it at home that time. This letter, there is something that is more to this letter if you look at it very well. But all the same, please drop your opinion in the comment section, because we'll be coming back again to touchlight this letter. Please do it to share the video, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, because as I said before, the Prime Minister said he did not believe this letter, that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu cannot write such a letter. Do you agree with him or not? Drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.